Hello, magical beings, and welcome to another reading by the Wild Mystics. Today we are asking Spirit, what is your person's thoughts, feelings, and desires towards you? So for each pile, I have pre-shuffled oracle cards. We're going to get some channeled messages, some tarot cards, and then I'm going to do a short channeled message from your person with regards to how they are feeling towards you. So let's get into the piles. Pile 1, we have this beautiful carnelian stone and a card from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Pile 2 is this beautiful blue kyanite. And we have the Wisdom of the Avalon Oracle card. And pile 3, we have this, I believe it's Jasper. And we have the Wisdom of the Oracle. And pile 4 is this beautiful Amethyst tip. And we have the Spellcasting Oracle card here. So take a moment to resonate with a pile, and I will see you shortly. Bye. Hello there, Pile 1. If you chose this beautiful carnelian stone here, then this is going to be your reading. So carnelian can be seen as a reflection of, say, the sacral chakra, which is about expression, sexuality, creativity. So we're just going to put the stone here at the top, and we're going to get into your oracle cards. We're also going to, like I said in the beginning, get into some channeled messages, the tarot, and then I will also give a channeled message from your person, and then hopefully I'll get you guys some guidance as well. So let's get straight into it. From the Enchanted Map Oracle cards, we have the Magical Map Shifter, number 52. From the Wisdom of the Oracle, we have All That Glitters. From the Spellcaster's Oracle, we have Boundaries. Wow, I'm getting a lot of different messages coming through right now. From the Wisdom of the Avalon, we have Focus. Focus and Boundaries together. And then 2 came out for the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. We have the Diamond Dreamer, Material Wealth, True Prosperity. And then we have the Spirit Whisperer, Divine Guidance and Higher Knowing, number 3. And number 6. And number 33 here. So we have lots of 3s coming out. Oh, and number 16 here. Okay, hopefully you can see all of those here. Pile 1. All right, let's get straight into what we are feeling here. So I feel like you are some sort of incredible beacon of light to this person that we are inquiring about. I feel like your person just sees you as this golden, this golden fairy almost, this sparkling light force that kind of like, I don't know, it's like they're a moth drawn to your flame, and it's almost like they can't think when they are around you. So I don't know exactly whether or not you and your person are currently together, whether or not you are separated, because of course this message is a collective reading for many different people. So for those of you who are in a relationship, I think that this person just you know, sees the world in you, even if like you guys have been together for a long time, and you know, you wear your sweatpants and you just kind of like you don't like dress up anymore. I feel like they still see you as this like angelic, like light being. I feel like you have, with this magical map shifter, I feel like you have inspired them in so many ways. You have opened up so many doors in their lives. You've opened up creative doors. You've opened up wealth doors, you've opened up spirituality doors, material doors. Like every door has been opened because of you. It's like you've unlocked so many different portals inside of this person. It's like you've brought out kind of the best in this person. Ultimately, like maybe at some point, like you have shown them a lot about their shadow side, but I feel like it's mostly that you've like awakened all these different parts. Like there's like all these hidden treasures inside of them, and it's like they feel, I don't know, illuminated when you're around. But with all this, all that glitters, one might think all that glitters is not gold, but I think this person truly does see you as this kind of golden beacon. And I think they're a little bit afraid that, like, they're not sure what they would do without you. And so if you are in separation from this person I think is a little bit concerned that they're not sure how they would be able to live without you. And that's why maybe they, like, I get the vibe that maybe this person is a little bit addicted to you in a way. Like, I feel like with this boundaries card here, it's suggesting that maybe they need to set some boundaries. They could have some sort of really obsessive thoughts, feelings with regards to you, because you are such a powerful, inspiring force in their life. And I feel like they are trying to maybe focus in on who they truly are, maybe without your light so much, because I feel like your light is so powerful. Maybe it like outshines them sometimes and they lose sight of who and what they truly are. So maybe they're looking, but that's nothing against you, Pile1. Like, you clearly are this like golden powerhouse for them, and clearly inspirational, but they're just a little worried that maybe they won't be able to potentially live without you, and they don't necessarily like relying on you for potentially they rely on you for material wealth. Potentially they think their prosperity relies on having you in their life, and I think that what they really need to do is they need to take a moment to kind of go inside and connect with their divine guidance to see exactly what it is that maybe they need to focus on, and why they're having this maybe fear that they aren't enough, or that, because I feel like there's maybe some sort of lack of balance here. They feel like maybe you're holding everything together, you are the light, and they feel like, how can I possibly balance with Pile1? Like, how can I possibly bring to the table everything that Pile1 brings to the table? So let's just get a couple of channeled messages just to get a feeling for your person's thoughts, feelings, and desires for you. Clearly this person has huge desire for you, Pile1. I fantasize about you. I think this person fantasizes about you and absolutely no one else. No one holds a candle to you, is what I hear. Let's get another one, Spirit. What are Pile1's person's thoughts, feelings, whoops, that's too many. Thoughts, feelings, and desires with regards to Pile1, Spirit. One. You inspired me to live my best life. So that's literally what we just said with Magical Map Shifter. This is all about somebody embodying their ultimate self, okay? Their ultimate potential. And I feel like, yes, like I said, you have inspired this person. You are like the sun, okay? So you inspired this person clearly to want to be the best version of themselves. And so the thing is, like, they'll never maybe feel good enough, but that's almost okay because you're always encouraging. Like, I feel whether or not you tell this person or communicate it, this person sees you embodying this authentic self, and it's always inspiring to them, okay? So I do think that it's a healthy situation because you are inspiring them to want to be better. And maybe they can rely on you. They're just a little nervous. So it'll be interesting to see what the tarot is, but let's get a couple more channeled messages. Ooh, got one. I get lost in your eyes. Definitely, this person is in love with you. I didn't know what love was until you. Okay, so I literally just said that. So yeah, this person. Oh, another one came out. I need to tell you the truth. So maybe this person does need to communicate with you that they are literally infatuated. Like, you have been this person's star. Okay, and so maybe they need to communicate that with you. And they're just maybe a little bit nervous. And that's why I feel like they've been needing to set boundaries, because they're like, they really don't want you to be their water and sun, and like, they don't want you to be everything, because if you were to leave them, what are they left with? Right? They're left with trying to fend for themselves, and that's really hard because they can't imagine, I think, like, I don't think they can imagine living without you, and I think that scares them. So we're going to get into the tarot because this is really fascinating, Pile 1. Really fascinating energy. Your person is head over heels, may I say, for you. I'm just going to leave the magical map shifter here. Put these in the corner there, and we'll get the tarot. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm like, there's so many tarot decks. I'm like, which ones do I want to use? Okay. We're going to start with the Crowley. I've had this deck since I was 13 years old, and I am 30 now, so that's a long time. My grandma gave it to me. She was the one who taught me about tarot, and oh, the Wheel of Fortune already. Oh my gosh. I've already got ones popping out. So yeah, what are your person's thoughts and feelings? The Wheel of Fortune. So it's all about a new cycle kind of beginning, and we have the Sphinx, which represents wisdom. We have the crocodile here, which represents creativity, and the monkey, which I'm trying to remember what the monkey represents. Love? I'm not sure. But basically, like we were saying with the magical map shifter, this is all about you awakening all of these different elements inside this person. The creativity, the spirituality, the love, everything is here. And so I believe a miracle is about to enter into your life, pile 1. And I think that miracle could just be this person telling you the ultimate truth of how you have truly inspired them, how you have truly awakened. Oops, that's too many. So many parts of them. So Spirit, Pile 1's person, their thoughts and feelings, desires towards Pile 1 Spirit. Spirit, please, Pile 1's person's thought. Oh, that's going to be too many. Pile 1's person's thoughts. Okay, all right. Elias. We have the Prince of Cups. Okay, so this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Heavily on the Scorpio energy. So there's really intense emotions coming through. This person is extremely sexually attracted to you. Okay. Futility. The Seven of Swords. So this can be deceitful energy. This person could have been keeping this to themselves. They could have been secretly feeling this insatiable desire towards you and not coming forth and telling you honestly how they are feeling. Okay, so they could be, whoops, geez, we had 2 come out. My goodness. Oh, okay, so we have the Queen of Swords and the Tower. Sorry, that's a lot more cards than was intended, but that is okay, because that is what was meant to come out. So the Queen of Swords is all about communicating authentically, removing masks of illusion, masks that no longer serve her. So I think this person is realizing that they want to let go of all of the different, I think, personas that they have been wearing, maybe lying to you about how they truly and honestly feel. See, this magical map shifter, it's like he's playing with all of these different ways of communicating in a way, and he's kind of like beating around the bush. Like he's not exactly coming across with exactly what he wants to say. This reminds me of the Magus, the magician. I'm surprised that hasn't come out yet, but yeah, it's like playful dealings coming across in all these different ways of communication, and he's like debating, how should I come across and communicate my emotions with Pile 1? This could be, of course, a woman that's going to communicate. It can be a feminine energy, a masculine energy. I'm seeing kind of like almost counterparts here. It's interesting to see this Prince of Cups and this Queen of Swords. They see you almost as this Queen of Swords, okay? This Queen energy. Like they are a page right now. And even though the Prince, I believe, is a knight in the traditional tarot, in this Crowley tarot deck, the Thoth, everything is kind of shifted around. But yeah, they see you as this queen, and they are but a prince, okay? But they have this cup, and they want to give it to this queen, okay? They want to show you how emotionally desiring they are towards you. They really want to communicate that, because I think they're having like a tower moment inside. They're realizing that they're not sure how they can live without you, and I think it's really scaring them. So we have the Six of Swords as your bottom deck energy, which is all about it's kind of about starting a new life almost. Okay, it's about leaving the old behind and starting a new journey. Okay, so that the rose in the center, the rose can unfold and be what is the word? Expressed openly to the world or to a person. And so I do think that this person needs to stop lying to themselves, stop lying to you, communicate how they truly and honestly and openly feel. And because I believe this tower moment is going to be extremely painful for them if it hasn't already happened. Okay, if you are a person who has already maybe left this person is having a really, really hard time wondering how they are going to live without you. They are not sure how they are going to manage, because a huge part of their identity was forged by, I think, maybe a lot of the memories that you shared, or a lot of the things that you have awoken inside of them. I think a lot of things remind them of you. And so it's very challenging. If you are together with this person, again, like, I feel like they're worried that like, you are this queen and that you could like up and leave them even though you're together. Like, they're just worried. They're like, Pile 1 is like so incredible. She is soaring, she is glowing up, and I'm still this prince. Like, you know, I feel like they never feel like they're good enough for you. So let's get some clarifiers here. Going to clarify, I think we're going to clarify with the Mystical Creatures Tarot. So, okay, see, like, this was going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, but it's on top of futility, so I feel like, no way. We have the Seven of Cups on top of futility. So a 7 clarifying a 7. Here, I'll just show you. Now, the Seven of Cups in this mythical creatures tarot is a little different. You have like a bunch of different, you have a little frog in this cup here. You have this sparkling light in this one. You have a heart in this cup. Okay, so I feel like this person, like we were saying, this person feels like all of their cups have a piece of you inside each cup. Okay, and they're really worried that they can't fill their own cups. Okay, so that is maybe what they feel like they need to communicate with you, but I think they are nervous to communicate that. So let's get the 10. Why is Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, why is the 10 here? Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. For what Pile 1's person's thoughts, feelings, and desires are. We have 2. We have number 20, Judgment. 2 dragons. Beautiful. And then we have, what else? The Page of Swords. Okay, so it does seem like this person needs to integrate elements of themselves in order to have the courage to come forth and communicate with you how they are truly feeling. Again, we have a page here, okay? To them, you are the queen, like I said, but it's going to take them a lot of courage to have the strength to communicate to you how passionate they feel towards you. Okay, how they're going to have to communicate it in a way that you will understand, because they don't want to come across as just this page. They want to come across as this magical hybrid creature. Look, you have this wolf, and the wolf is a symbol of loyalty, but also it's kind of like this fierceness symbol. It's a symbol that I am in control and I have power. So it's as if they need to combine that fierce element, but show how loyal they are to you no matter what. Okay? Now, loyalty is a very, very powerful emotion here. And with Judgment here, it really seems like there is this healing energy happening here. There's these 2 dragons, and they're both together, you know. One of them isn't flying away. They're both just, this one actually looks like it's laying an egg, or that he's protecting an egg, and this one is kind of guarding over. So I feel like you two are going to like build something together. You know, there's all these little turtles here crawling along, so I don't know, I just get the energy that you and this person have this really special bond with each other. And I think once this new cycle begins, it's going to become very apparent that you two share something extremely, extremely special. Okay, let's get a clarifier for the Prince of Cups, Spirit. Why is the Prince of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Prince of Cups here? This is powerful emotions. This person is coming forth to express their emotions to you, or at least that's what they desire. That's what they truly desire. But if they don't, then this Tower moment is going to happen, if it hasn't already, like I said. So, Spirit, Prince of Cups, for their thoughts and feelings. Why is the Prince of Cups here, Spirit? There we go. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, okay, so this person has just been up, I think, keeping themselves awake at night, just like wondering, what do I do? What do I say? You know, how do I keep Pile 1 in my life, like, without scaring them with how important they are to me? I think this person is just really afraid, especially if you have, like, been in separation. This person is wondering, how can I come back to them? How can I come back to Pile 1 when I know that Pile 1 can have anyone? How can I prove to Pile 1 that I am enough, that I will always be there for them, that I will take care of them? Like, how can I, you know, we don't see any king energy here. It's interesting to see, yes, what shows up in the tarot, but it's also important to note what doesn't show up, and we do not see king energy here. We see page, prince. This person doesn't feel like they're good enough for you, but they see you as this, as, like I said, this queen. So let's get another. Yeah, this person has been really going in on themselves. The Ten of Wands, I think that's oppression. So they're just eating themselves alive with what they should do. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. So they've been sitting. This is kind of, the Four of Cups can be kind of about stagnancy. It can be about just getting too comfortable. And so maybe they haven't, you know, they're too comfortable. It's like they've just been sitting around too long. They've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I think they've been waiting for divine timing, and it's just not happening. And maybe that's spirit saying, you know what? You are divine timing. You have to take the steps. Okay? I do feel like if this person, like, look at this creature. I don't even understand what this creature is. You have these cups down here, which are like about to like release their dust or their liquid into this creature's mouth. Okay, so it's like, I feel like this person is terrified to express to you how they truly feel. Because once they do, it's almost like their power is taken from them. If they have to show you how much they truly rely on you, they feel like, you know, they want you to be able to rely on them. And I think that that's what they're afraid of. They don't feel like they are that Emperor King energy yet. If they did, we would see that card here, but we just don't see it. So why is the Tower here, Spirit? Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so that's also known as indolence. Okay. So I feel, again, like this person wants to give you their honest truth, their honest emotions with regards to how they are feeling, but there's all these shadows inside of them, these what ifs, these doubts and fears about coming forth. It's like they're having all these illusions, these visions of what the possible outcome could be. That's very similar to the Ten of Wands energy, you know, all of these thoughts going in on all of these negative thought patterns that aren't leading anywhere, that are just going in circles and circles. If I do this, if I say this, then they'll respond like this. You know, I think that this person puts you on a pedestal. Remember the card here, all that glitters. I think that they see you as almost this idol, this angel that can't be touched. But I think what they need to realize is that you are also just a person, just like them. You're a person with faults, you know? So I mean, I don't know what your faults are, pile 1. Maybe you don't have that many, but definitely this person feels like you are just perfect. So I think that is what scares them. So the 5 of Wands here is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. This creature is like part human, part bird. I want to say it's almost an eagle, but this person's eyes are white. It's like they have gone within. Okay? They have gone within and they are trying to figure out what it is that they need to do. Okay? The 5 of Wands is, I believe, strife, but this person doesn't look like they are feeling strife. It looks like they know that they need to go within because there is no other option. It's interesting. We don't have a lot of hermit energy. We don't have moon energy. And, you know, if we did, that would be all about your person, you know, kind of going within spiritually. But I see them kind of overthinking it, overanalyzing things here. They have a lot of emotions towards you, right? We have lots of cups energy, swords, some wands, but it's mostly swords and cups. And so there's a lot of emotions that are being repressed. Okay? So I'm going to get into the channeled message now, pile 1, for how your person is feeling. And then we are going to get some advice and guidance for you. Sorry if this reading has been a little bit all over the place. It's been hard for me to find my words because I feel like this person is having a hard time finding their words to communicate to you how they truly feel. I'm just going to get a drink of tea. And then we are going to get into this channeled message. So let's just take a deep breath, pile 1. And we're just going to connect to your person's energy. Remember, this is a collective channeled message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm so terrified. I am just so terrified of what you might think of me if I told you how I truly feel. You are the light of my life. The sun, the moon, and stars. And I know that it's not healthy to feel this way about someone. I know that it's not healthy to see them when you wake up in the morning and when you go to sleep, but you are what I see. You are what I think about constantly. I'm addicted to you. And I don't know how to get over you. I don't know how to hold you in my heart in a healthy way because I want to talk to you. Whenever I'm lonely, I want to talk to you. Whenever I am excited or happy, I want to talk to you. I just want to be with you all the time. And I know that you have a life and that you are glowing and you are becoming your true, authentic self. You are becoming the ultimate version of you. And I am just so in awe. I'm not jealous, but I want to be beside you. I want to be there and share in the glory that is you. I want to be your king. I want to follow you, but I also want to lead. I want to go where you are. And no matter what, but I don't know if I have enough to give you. I don't know if I have enough to be by your side. I don't know if I have enough to balance how incredible you are. I want to be the best version of myself. I want you to see me the way I see you. And if I'm not talking to you right now, it's because I have to figure out myself. I have to figure out how I am going to become this beacon to myself. But I'm sick and tired of of lying to myself about how I feel. But if I tell you how I feel, what would you say? If I tell you how powerful you are, and how if you said something to me that hurt me, I would break to pieces. I don't want you to know how vulnerable I am. I don't want you to see the power that you have over me. So I hope that you can be there to understand me and to connect with me in the ways that I feel like I can connect with you. I hope that we can come to some sort of agreement, because I need you in my life in some way. And if I can't be with you, then at least I know that. I just need to know how you feel about us once I tell you how I truly feel. But again, I need courage and I need time, and soon. Okay there, pile 1, your person, they are incredibly nervous. I don't know the word exactly. It's not immaturity. It's that they are very insecure. Your person does not feel like I said, that they have what it takes to be by your side, but they want to be. They want to. So you have to just, I think you just really have to be very understanding when this person comes forth, because it's taking them a lot of courage. Okay? Like I said, they see you as the world to them. So you could really hurt this person, and I think it's very important that you take that into account. If they have ever hurt you, it is because they are insecure. It is because they have a very fragile ego, okay? But I think that you need to hear this person out and give them a chance to express themselves, because otherwise they're just going to be a mess. So they're all over the place in my head. I'm trying to pick the pieces, but it's very indecisive. It's very confusing. Yeah, so we're just going to get some advice for you. All right, so we've got the Moonology. Spirit, what advice can you give pile 1 with regards to their person? Okay, we have adjustments are required, 3rd quarter moon. Yeah, so this is going to be different for everyone watching this. If you are with this person, I think you just need to maybe set down a time to be able to communicate with this person. Maybe your lives have been really busy lately. So you really need to sit down and talk to this person, because I feel like they really, really need to communicate to you how they're feeling. Okay. All right, let's get another one from the fairies, the fairy oracle. Spirit, advice for pile 1 with regard to, oh, there we go, flying out. Tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Okay, so maybe you want to take a walk in the woods. Pile 1, you want to take a walk in the woods, or you could encourage this person to come on a walk in the woods with you, and maybe if while you're walking in the woods, you guys can have this conversation. Okay, because I feel like you might need help from nature spirits to help kind of just kind of cleanse your minds in a way, you know. The woods is a really healing place. The trees are not there to judge you, okay? The trees are there to help to calm and relax the mind, okay? They take you out of your current situation where there's all these maybe things that are pulling your attention, and they just allow you to release all of the worries and the cares. And we're going to get one more from the angels and ancestors. We actually got 2. So we have arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Okay? And we have Direction Guardian, choose your path. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that this person that you're inquiring about is very addicted to you. Okay, I think you are their kryptonite in a way. And when we're in a relationship where when somebody fantasizes about someone, it's important to protect your energy, okay? Because thought forms are very powerful, okay? So if this person is constantly thinking about you, they could be manifesting you. And if you are not wanting this connection for any reason, you need to protect yourself, okay? If this person, if this is an unhealthy, toxic situation, then you need to work to protect yourself and find which path will suit you, okay? Because this person, they think the world of you, but that's not always a healthy thing. Having someone on a pedestal like that, it can make you feel very, very good about yourself. You know, it can boost your ego, but again, we need to have a balance here. So just take the time, Pile 1, to protect yourself. Do some deep breathing exercises. Surround yourself with the a white crystal egg, okay, as a protection shield. And that can help to contain your energies and prevent other energies, unwanted energies, from coming in. All right. It seems like, yes, you need to choose, Pile 1, where you want to put your energy, because it seems like you are an incredible being. It seems like you have tons to offer the world, that you are the creative, beautiful powerhouse. And this person sees that, okay? This person sees that, but it's like they want you for themselves. Maybe they're a little bit, not selfish, but a little bit, like, I don't know the word, not overprotective, but like, oh yeah, like they want you all for themselves. And that's why it might be like a bit unhealthy. So take what resonates. Don't let the rest take from you, as our lovely hermit says. And yeah, just let this person have the chance to express themselves. But you don't need to allow this person to stay in your life if it's not healthy for you. Okay? You need to know what's best for you in your situation. And if somebody is that infatuated with you, you know, maybe it's time to take a step back. Okay? So I hope that helped with your situation, or it illuminated some things. Let's just take a moment to thank our angels and ancestors, our higher selves, this person's higher self and their 3D self for coming through today. The fairies, the moon, the sun, the stars, thank you so much. If this resonated, please feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you as a part of our community. And yeah, I will look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Bye! Hello there, Pile 2. If you guys chose this Kyanite and the Wisdom of the Avalon Oracle card here, this is going to be your reading. All about what your person is feeling, their thoughts, and their desires for you. So, this Kyanite is known for being a very soothing, calming, healing stone. And unlike a lot of stones, healing gemstones, it doesn't actually need to be cleansed, which is really fascinating. It just constantly gives off this soothing quality. It helps us to become intuitive and connect to our dreams. So here's your lovely Kyanite here. So we have a bunch of pre-shuffled oracle cards to kind of get into the overall energy of your person. And then we're going to maybe get some channeled messages. We'll do a tarot reading. And then I'm going to do a channeled message from your person through me. So let's get straight into it. Pile 2, from the Wisdom of the Avalon, we have Forgiveness as your first card, number 49. From the Enchanted Maps, we have the Stormfields card, number 9. From the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, The Lady of Lightning. Surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. Number 35. From the Wisdom of the Oracle, we have Fork in the Road. Number 13. And from the Wisdom of Avalon. We have 2 Wisdom of Avalon cards for you guys. I guess 2 came out. The Butterfly, number 25, Beauty. And then from the Spellcasting Oracle, we have Protection. Okay. So what I'm first noticing here, pile 2, is the abundance of violet and green energy here. So it's making me think that there is a lot of heart chakra healing that has been going on with regards to you and this person. Potentially this person feels like they have been going through a powerful transformation with this butterfly, a very healing transformation with regards to maybe this connection. I think that maybe you both have healed something in this connection. Maybe you were both separated at one point and you've kind of come back together and had this kind of reconciliation. I feel like there's been a lot of healing. I feel like there has been forgiveness, understanding, unconditional love. I feel like you both have kind of understood each other's sides, or you're about to understand each other's perceptions of this relationship. I feel like you have been through storms together. You've weathered many storms and you've come out and transformed together. Okay, so there might have been a lot of shocking experiences that have happened, surprises that you didn't see coming with regards to this connection. But I think that you've been through so much together, and you've learned how to protect yourselves. Okay, you've learned how to protect your spirit, your energy from other negative influences. This person may have taught you this, or you may have taught this person how to protect themselves. But I think that you both have transformed a lot from this connection. And you might be debating now between the two of you whether or not you want to go your separate ways, or whether or not you would like to actually grow together. Okay, because I think that you've been through some sort of, like, I think that if there was some sort of painful ending or painful traumatic experience between the two of you, say there could have been a separation, there could have been a divorce, there could have been some sort of betrayal, I think that you both are now seeing both sides. Okay, there's been a mediation, there's been kind of like this understanding that nothing is black and white, there are many shades of gray to a situation. And so I think that you have come to a place of forgiveness, and I think that this person is able to forgive you, and you are able to forgive this person. Yeah, so I think that you've both transformed a lot. So I think this person's thoughts and feelings and desires are that if you haven't had this forgiveness, then maybe they desire to seek forgiveness from you, or they desire for you to forgive them, or they desire to discuss with you where it is that they would like to move this connection to. Okay? So let's just get a couple channeled messages from these handwritten channeled messages. It just seems like a lot of healing has been done with regards to this connection. So pile 2's person spirit, what are their thoughts and feelings with regards to pile 2? I dream of the day. Okay, so this is a little abstract, but it could be that they dream of a future day where you guys can kind of come together again and just kind of reminisce about everything that you've been through, to discuss your transformations, to discuss, just kind of come together in a union. Or they dream of the day, maybe there was a particular day in your past that they enjoy thinking about. So it seems like, oh, I need to tell you the truth. So there could be some sort of truth, some piece of some emotion, or something that they need to release, something that they need to express to you that maybe they haven't quite expressed. It seems like a lot has been maybe expressed between you. You've been through a lot with this person, I feel, but there's always more, okay? And I feel like this person might even have more that they want to tell you. So maybe after you've experienced all of these different shades of gray, there is this epiphany that this person maybe has had and they want to express it. Okay, we have 2 more. Past life lovers. So yeah, this person might feel like they have some sort of deep past connection with you. You may have had another life with this person. Judging by all of the different, this heart chakra energy, it's like you have awakened something inside each other's hearts. You are connected by this crown chakra. You're connected on a higher dimensional level, it seems. Okay, so you might be connected with this person throughout lives. You could even be a twin flame, but it seems like you've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations with this person. And there's a lot of karma, I feel, that you've released with this person. I remember our stolen moments. Okay, so maybe this relationship with this person has been very, very challenging. This could be some sort of forbidden relationship, okay? Maybe you are different ethnic groups, maybe you're different religious groups. You could be different ages, come from different cultures. Yeah, so maybe it just, or you could already be in a commitment with someone else. This could be, as they say, a third party situation. And maybe you're coming out of that now. So let's just get another one, Spirit. Pile 2's person. Their thoughts, feelings, and desires for Pile 2. I fantasize about you. This person has a deep, deep connection to you. Okay, they feel like you are connected throughout time and space, and I feel like just imagining you two together is like a dream to them. Okay? You guys may have lived through many different lives. You may be connected in another dimension even. Right? You could connect in the astral plane. So yeah, this person feels extremely connected to you, but I do feel like there is this decision that needs to be made. Do you continue to build with this person, or do you let go and move forward, having healed from whatever you've been through? Okay? So we're going to get into the tarot now and get some more information. I'm just going to leave the forgiveness card on top. All right. There we go. Just leave that there. And we're going to get into the tarot. So we're going to start with the heaven and earth. And we're asking Spirit, how does Pile 2's person, what is Pile 2's person thinking and feeling, their desires? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so someone is coming towards you with some sort of offer. But again, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving. So they're taking their time to think clearly about what it is that they want with you, Pile 2. We have Prudence. Again, Pentacles energy. Okay, so this person is working to build a plan. They're working to manifest this union with you so that you can kind of plan where it is you want to move forth into the future. Okay, Prudence is, they're being very cautious, they're planning, they're not making any sudden movements. That's very clear with the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, yeah, it seems like there's this very kind of soft, slow moving energy. They're being very careful, very cautious, because you guys have been through a lot together. What else do we have? The Knight of Swords. Okay, so now we're getting fast moving energy coming through. They're speeding things up a little bit. They're like, okay, I've worked really hard here. I know what it is that I know what decision I want to make. And now they're coming with their offer, with their truth, what it is that they want to communicate to you, Pile 2. Okay, now I'm not sure exactly what that is yet, but I'm sure we'll get into it. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm not taking reversals right now. This is a lot of court card energy here. What is our bottom deck energy? Our bottom deck energy is Temperance. Okay, so again, balancing, making some sort of decision. It looks like they are weighing two different options here. Okay, so Temperance is about the dark and the light coming together and making something new, creating. So they want to create something new with you, I do believe. But the question is, what? Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles here is kind of about she is in a place where she can build her kingdom. Okay, she is fertile. She is ready to create a new life for herself. Okay, this person might see you as this queen who is abundant and ready to put down roots somewhere. And I think this person realizes that now is the time to come forward and express their truth, or they will lose this chance with you, Pile 2. Okay? So it seems like they've been, I can just see this person like carefully planning their move. They're like, okay, this has to be perfect because if I don't make this move just the way that it needs to be, I may lose my chance. And so they're taking their time, they're making the plans, they're analyzing everything, they're collecting their wealth together so that they have enough, and then when they are ready, they're going to come through as the Knight of Swords, and they are going to express their truth. Okay, there's no cups yet, so we'll see exactly what this person is going to express. We've got the Mystical Creatures Tarot as our clarifying deck. Whoop. Page of Swords. My goodness. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. So on the exterior, it seems like this person is very calm, very collected, okay? But beneath the surface, there is this bursting energy wanting to come through to express itself, okay? It's dying to tell you the truth of how it truly feels. But it's worried that it would come across immature, and that's why it has to work really hard. That's why this person has to work really hard and be very diligent and very analytical and very logical about how they're going to come forth, because beneath the surface is this Page of Wands. We know that the Page of Swords. We know that the Knight of Swords is bursting to come forth. Interesting. Okay, prudence. Spirit, why is prudence here for Pile 2's? What their person's thoughts and feelings are. Their desires. Oof. We have 2. We have, oh my gosh, the King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness gracious, Pile 2. Okay, so this person is feeling quite stable in themselves. Okay, they've worked really hard with prudence here. And they have their roots set down. They know where they stand, okay? So they're going to be ready to take whatever it is you have to say to them. They're accepting that you might deny them and say, no, I've moved on, or that, yes, I'm ready. They are ready to give you their pentacles or keep them for themselves, depending on what decision you make, okay? We also have the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is birthing something new, like a new idea. Look at all these little lambs coming out here. Okay, it's kind of meeting in the middle and compromising. So you two might have differing opinions about all kinds of things, really, but this is saying that you can come together and build something new with this person if you want to, okay? Why is the Knight of Swords here, Spirit? Can we clarify? Holy smokes. This one, Knight of Swords. Oh my god. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords clarifying the Knight of Swords. My goodness. Okay, so this person knows exactly what it is that they want from you, Pile 2. Okay, I think it's very clear at this point. They've gone and done the work. They've built their stability. Okay, they have a foundation for what it is that they want. They know now. And they're going to come forth and express it to you. Okay? It's interesting. I don't see a lot of cups here. So this person is very logical. It could be that they are suppressing their emotions right now. Because maybe logically they don't know how to deal with whatever emotions were going on in the past. And so they've just suppressed it. They're like, okay, logically it makes sense for us to do blank. And that's what they're going to do. Because it doesn't seem like... Yeah, like, where are the cups? This is, Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for this person's thoughts, feelings and desires for pile 2. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, Spirit? For pile 2's person's thought. Ooh! We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so beautiful. I was complaining, like, where are these cups? Here we go. So we have the Tower as your bottom deck energy, and we have the Ace of Cups clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Pile 2, this person wants a new emotional beginning with you. Sorry, pile 2, I had to take that phone call. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups here, like I was saying, there is a new emotional beginning getting ready to happen between the two of you, okay? Let's look at this card. We've got, oh my goodness, we have 2 little fairies here, okay? And it looks like this little fairy is giving her cup to this boy fairy. And it looks like they're getting ready to, I don't know, just share in the abundance, share in the love that they have for each other and the place that they are. And there's this little bee above, and bees, as we know, are kind of like a symbol of fertility, you know, spreading pollen, germinating, this new beginning, okay? I feel like this person wants to let go of all the stuff that happened in the past between you, okay? I feel like you have been through so much with this person. Look at this Knight of Swords here. It's very different from this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords looks like he has gone on quite the journey. He's tired. He's been racing and racing across, like, who knows, like deserts and oceans. And the bird is like, I need a drink. You know, they're exhausted. They've come so far, and they're drinking from this reservoir of like water. And this knight here, he's like, I'm just coming straight forward. Like, he's not taking a break. Okay, so I feel like this person has taken the time to replenish themselves, okay? And now they are coming forth to express the fact that they want a new beginning with you, okay? An emotional new beginning, releasing the karma, releasing the pain, forgiving each other for everything that you have been through, and starting fresh, okay? You are 2 new beings. Alchemically, this temperance is about creating this new chemical, like this new expression, this new, wow, I really can't speak. This new artistic creation, a new being. You guys are new entities getting ready to come into this relationship with different, with like new and replenished hearts, is what I'm trying to say. Beneath we have the Princess of Cups, okay? So I think that maybe you feel like you want to express your emotions to this person. So it's interesting because it took so long for the Ace of Cups to come out, but I do think that is, they want to express their love and emotions towards this Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like they see you as this Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody who is finding themselves, finding stability, and now that they have gone within, they have found their stability, and that is allowing them to come forth, okay? To express what they truly want. And what they truly want may be some sort of reconciliation, a new beginning with you. And if it's that they want something else, then they will express that too, but it is with love. Okay? I feel like it is with love that they are expressing this. So I'm going to get into your person's channeled message now for you, pile 2. Let's just take a deep breath together and kind of think about your person, okay? So we're just connecting with the moment, slowing our energy down and connecting to pile 2's person spirit. It's been the odyssey of my life, meeting you. You were the last thing I expected to ever come into my life, and then there you were. You surprised me, you shocked me to my core that I could feel this way about someone. I had no idea that emotions ran so deep. I was so connected to you that it actually scared me. I've had to hide myself away from the rest of the world to try to understand myself, because when I'm with others, I feel like I'm almost in some sort of dream, like they live in another reality than I do. And the reality with you is what feels real. It's the only thing that feels real. And yet, after what we've done, after what we've been through, after all the pain, I just can't bear it any longer. I can't hold on to it any longer because I'm not that person anymore. That pain is not mine. It's not mine to bear. And I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'm sorry for everything that we have done to be together. I would do it all again, but I hope that we can find peace. I hope that we can create something new out of the ashes of the old, because there is a deep bond. Spiritually, I feel bound to you. Like there is something that needs to happen between us, but I don't quite know what it is. I just know intuitively that I will always want to protect you. I will always want to be there for you, no matter what. After everything we've been through, I can't let you go, because you have made me into the person I am, and I am thankful for that. But I'm learning what it is to be me, to find my power. You've taught me to go and find my authentic self, who I truly want to be. And I want to be that for you now, if you will accept me. Oh, there were so many messages, Pile 2, that were kind of coming through, which were really hard to navigate. This person, it feels like you guys have lived, I feel this heaviness that is being released. It seems like you have both been through so much together and apart, and I think you have worked together to shape each other into these beings that you are, this Queen of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles, okay? You both are, I believe, coming into abundance now, and it seems like you're at a stable place, whereas before I don't think that either of you maybe had your footing. You weren't sure exactly where to put your energy, and maybe you were insecure in who you truly were. You could have been living from your egos, and now I feel like you have this strong sense of your soul, of your soul's desire, of yourself, and what it is that you want to express to the world and to each other. So let's get some advice and guidance for you, Pile 2. So we're going to get a Moonology card for you. Oh my goodness, I didn't even have to ask a question. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. And this is the green again, the heart chakra, okay? So you are, to this person, you will always be good enough, okay, no matter what. And I think that Spirit is saying that you also have to feel good enough about yourself. Wow, I just felt drawn to pull this green heart out. You have this beautiful emerald heart, okay? And you have worked so hard to heal yourself. You and this person have gone through such a beautiful, painful healing journey together, but I think that if you open your heart up to this person and just express how you truly feel, I think that they will really respect that, and they will really appreciate your honesty. because they want to come forth and express their honesty too. So let's get another advice card from the Fairies Oracle, Spirit. What does pile 2 need to know? We have nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and our minds. So we were just talking about opening your heart. Maybe you need to go outside. Take a walk in the woods if you can. Go find a park. Sit by a creek. Sit under a tree and just listen to the sound of the leaves in the wind. Just watch as the snow falls. Watch as the birds come out of hiding and rejoice in spring. Connect to that, and I feel like that will really open your heart and allow you to connect with the truth of what you truly want from this connection. And we're going to get another one from these angels. Oops, the angels and ancestors oracle cards. Spirit, what do... Oh my gosh. Pile 2, we have High Priest. Intend and create. Interesting. Okay. That's quite the shift, but the High Priest might be about you know, kind of going within, trusting your intuition, okay? The eagle, sorry, this is a falcon, I think. Falcons fly high above the trees and they can see all kinds of perspectives. And so I think that the High Priest is suggesting that you kind of take the time to see things from a higher perspective and then create the reality that it is that you want, okay? Because if you want to be with this person, I believe they are coming forth to express their truth to you. Okay, so if you, like I said, if you want to be with this person, you need to take the time to figure out how you want to be with this person. Like, do you want a commitment with this person, like a long-term commitment? Do you want a friendship? Okay, because if you guys have been intimate in the past, maybe if this is a forbidden connection, maybe you need to just be friends. Maybe you need to, like with this Ace of Cups, it was about an emotional rebirth, okay? Not necessarily romantic. It's about coming together and expressing love. Now, if this is a friendship or if this is a kind of business partnership, you need to know what you want to create with this person. You need to work together and create an intention and then build upon that. Okay, because you have healed so much, you've let go of so much karma with this person, and I really see a beautiful, fertile beginning. Okay, because your hearts, I believe, are opening up. This is beautiful, Pile 2. So let's just take a moment to thank our angels and our ancestors and spirit guides for coming through today. We are so thankful for Pile 2's higher self, my higher self, their person's higher self, and their person's 3D self for coming through to deliver these messages today. Pile 2, if this resonated with you in any way, please feel free to like, subscribe to the channel if you would like. We would love to have you here. Comment below if you'd like to share, and we will see you in the next reading. Bye! Hello there, Pile 3. If you chose this Red Jasper, this is going to be your reading on what are your person's thoughts, feelings, and desires with regards to you. So, I'm just cleansing the space. Put your Jasper there, and we will get straight into it. So we have pre-shuffled oracle cards. I'll get some channeled messages. We'll get into the tarot, and then I will actually channel your person for how they are thinking and feeling about you. So let's get into it. We have, from the wisdom of the oracle, Loyal Heart. Okay, off to a good start. From the, I think it's the wisdom of the Avalon, we have the Cosmos. Creativity, vastness. Beautiful. Look at that moon there. Oh my goodness. Just beautiful. From the Enchanted Realms Oracle, we have number 28, movement. So this was 41, 35, 28. From the wisdom of the Avalon, we have the High Priestess, discernment, prescience, prophecy, and vision. That's similar to the Cosmos one, actually. The vibe I'm getting. And then from the spellcasting oracle, we have fertility. All right, so let's just take a moment to connect with your person, pile 3. Okay, let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So already, it's weird, I'm feeling this weird pain in my stomach, which I don't normally feel, so I'm not sure what that's about. But what's interesting is that I'm getting the feeling that this person wants to create something with you. Okay? They are very loyal to you, pile 3. And it looks like there is a partnership here. Okay? A partnership of two wise beings, almost royalty. You know, there's a masculine here and a feminine here, and they're coming together in love to create something new. This is all about creativity and vastness from the cosmos, from the divine. It's like bringing something from the ethereal to the material realm. And they want to move this forward, okay? They want to build this kind of, you know, oasis with you. Okay, they want to start something. The High Priestess is all about trusting one's own intuition, okay? Believing that you are on the right path, surrendering to the divine plan in a way. And so I feel like if you are planning on creating something with this person, there is a lot of abundance and a lot of unconditional love and just magic that is about to be born between the two of you. Now, if this is a reading, a romantic reading, it seems like there might be almost a new life. I want to say there might be, you might be thinking about getting pregnant, because with this fertility card here, it's all about creating new life. So whether or not this is a new project, this could also be related to giving birth, not only to a new idea, but to actually a being, okay? Giving birth to a child. And so if you are wondering whether or not your person wants to potentially have a child, this could be a confirmation for those of you that yes, your person is looking to move forward. They're kind of surrendering at this point. They're trusting in a higher power that when the time is right, this destiny will unfold. This potential pregnancy or new idea will be born. Okay, so let's get into a couple channeled messages for you guys before we get into the tarot. What is pile 3? Holy smokes. I am obsessed with your body. Ooh, okay. This is definitely romantic. All right. And I'm afraid of how you will react. Okay. So if maybe this is the masculine asking about a feminine, maybe your person is pregnant and they are very nervous about how you, the masculine, would react to them being pregnant. Okay, so that could only resonate for some of you, but and pile 3, like if you are pregnant, then maybe you are nervous about how your person will react. Okay, it could be taken either way, but you can note that your person is obsessed and in love with your physical vessel. So pile 3, Spirit, what is... I'm also getting hot flashes, so this is weird, like getting stomach cramps, hot flashes. I don't know, but it seems like there might be some of you who are actually pregnant. So may that resonate with whoever, but come home, my twin flame. So this person may feel a deep, deep bond with you, okay? You may have been through a lot with this person, and you could resonate with the twin flame journey, okay? The runner chaser element, the mirroring element, okay? You could have gone through a lot of deep, dark shadow elements of yourselves. You could have released a lot of karma with this person. But the twin flame journey is to truly awaken parts of us that no other being can. It's for our ultimate highest growth potential. Sometimes, though, that is the most painful, but at the same time, extreme evolution and growth come from it. What else do we have? You are my guilty pleasure. Wow, this person is very, very, very obsessed with your features and your physical body and just like your essence of who and what you are. But if, for example, you are in, say, a forbidden sort of relationship, if this is some sort of third party, if that resonates with you, they do see you as something that gets them through the day, gets them through the night, so to speak. That may resonate only for a few of you. We also have, I need to tell you the truth. Okay, so like I said before, if this is a masculine watching this, maybe your person wants to tell you the truth that they maybe are pregnant, or that they have some sort of idea of something that they want to birth with you, like a new beginning or something like that. And if this is a feminine watching this channel, then maybe, or sorry, watching this reading, then yes, maybe you want to convey to this person that you are in fact wanting a child, or that you are pregnant, or that you want a new beginning in this connection. Yeah, so I'm getting a few different messages here, but again, they won't resonate for all of you. So let's get into the tarot so we can get deeper in. Now I'm feeling nauseous. So that's, some of you might be experiencing morning sickness. Again, this will resonate for some of you. Could be a confirmation for some of you. I'll just put the fertility there. We'll put our stone here, and we'll get into the tarot. So we're going to start with the Thoth Tarot, and we are asking Spirit, what are your person's thoughts and feelings? Or sorry, what are Pile 3's person's thoughts and feelings and desires with regards to Pile 3? We have interference. I'm not taking reversals, so that's the 8 of Swords. Okay, Spirit. So there's something that needs to be communicated, or something is interfering in this new beginning. Spirit, what are Pile 3's person's thoughts and feelings? Their desires. Oof. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands. Swiftness. That's all about communicating something. So this person wants to tell you the truth about something. Something that is kind of bothering them. Something that is eating them alive inside, it seems. We have 2 8s, okay? So there's a balance coming into this. There's a transformation coming in this. The 8 can be seen as kind of the snake or a cycle. The infinity symbol. Something being reborn. Spirit. The 8 is all about finding balance. Okay, so we're looking for balance in this connection. This person wants balance. Spirit, what does Pile 3's person, or sorry, what was Pile 3's person feeling with regards to Pile 3? We have the 4 of Cups and we have the Empress. Okay, so the 4, wow, there's a lot that flipped over here. I also saw success, but, so we have the 8, 8, 4, and 3. So the Empress, as many of you know, is the fertility card, okay? This is the pregnancy card, motherhood, okay? Embodying and bringing new life in. You have the swan here in the corner. She is literally letting the babies, or sorry, she is allowing the babies to drink from her, okay? She's also feeding them her own blood, like she's biting herself there too. And then you have the moon symbols here, okay? So this is all the divine feminine coming forth. So this person may see you as the divine feminine. They may want to create life with you, okay? If you haven't already. So, but there's this, the 4 of Cups is kind of all about stagnancy, getting a little comfortable where you are. So again, this connection requires a shift. This connection requires, oh my goodness, I feel, sorry, Pile 3, like I actually feel really nauseous and I'm just, oh my goodness, this is really, really strange. I'm getting hot flashes still. I think I have to pause the camera, sorry. Okay, so sorry, Pile 3, oh my gosh. That was really strange. So let's get back into it. Let's just look at our bottom deck energy. We have failure, the 7 of discs. Okay, so I think that this person is really concerned about making a wrong choice putting their wealth and putting their material abundance into something and unsure of whether or not it will bear fruit. Okay, so for example, like the Four of Cups, like we were saying, luxury, it's about being comfortable. It's about, you know, finding that place, but you don't want to become reliant on it. Okay, so maybe this person is concerned that they might become reliant on your emotional openness, your emotional gifts. Okay, I feel like you are this person sees you as this unconditional, loving being, okay, who is literally giving all of her wisdom, her love, her beauty to others and this person, and they are maybe worried a little bit about becoming reliant on it, or maybe they're worried about, say, this pregnancy, for example. Sorry, if there is a pregnancy, for those of you who this resonates with, I feel like they are maybe worried and concerned about that new step, that new growth in life. They're concerned because this is all about making a wrong decision. They're like, if I move this way, this could happen, or if I move this way, this could happen. It's setting oneself up for like the worst case scenario. They're in their head and they are eating themselves alive, wondering what to do. So maybe they're wondering what to communicate with you about this, because maybe this person just doesn't know exactly. It seems like they are embracing this element. They trust that you have the wisdom, you know, to bring that kind of unconscious, like that subconscious hidden realm to life in the material plane. You know, it's like bringing that divine essence, that magic into the physical realm. That's what birthing creativity, that's what birthing life is all about, right? So let's get some clarifiers. We're using the Heaven and Earth Tarot. Pile 3's person, what are their thoughts and feelings with regards to Pile 3? Why is the 8 of Swords here, Spirit? Can we clarify the 8 of Swords for how their person... Oh, wow, that landed right. Knight of Pentacles, okay? So we have slow-moving energy, but this person is moving towards this stability. This person wants stability in this connection, and they are offering something, okay? They are willing to be stable and offer this kind of commitment. That's what it looks like there. But once they make the decision, okay? Holy smokes. So for swiftness, we have established strength. I believe that's the 3 of Wands. So we also had the Sun come out and the 9 of Cups. Holy smokes. Okay, so I'm going to keep these two because they just flew out all at once. So the 3 of Wands is kind of about virtue. It's about kind of stopping this over-analyzing, this overthinking, letting logic go and just using, like, trusting one's creativity, trusting one's passion to lead them into the right way. Look, this person is literally looking up at the sun right now. It could be the moon, but I think it's the sun. And then we had the sun come out literally beneath. And there is literally a child, a child on this horse coming into the picture. Okay, so for those of you who are questioning about a pregnancy, this could be confirmation that yes, I see a pregnancy, I see fertility, I see birth, new life coming into this connection. Okay, the sun is one of the highest energy cards. It's also one of the highest healing cards. Okay, so there is light, there is love, there is this sun golden energy surrounding you. And here we have the 9 of Cups, material happiness. Okay, so all of this this manifestation, I feel, that's been taking place kind of like in the womb or in the subconscious realms of the divine feminine are coming to be expressed on the material plane in the form of material happiness, the 9 of Cups. Okay, let's get another. Why is luxury here? Spirit, can you clarify luxury for Pile 3? We have the World, okay? So this is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So we are letting go of kind of this reliance on the old ways of doing things, okay? Like we said, luxury is getting a little too comfortable in something, and the World is all about breaking free, okay? Freedom, opening up to a new possible future. Okay, let's get another, Spirit. Why is the Empress here? Wow. We have pleasure, the Six of Cups. Okay, now the Six of Cups can be a nostalgic energy. It can be an energy with regards to past life connections. So here you have a mother and a daughter, it looks like, and they are filling all of these different cups with plants. And so this could be, it's interesting that you have it right under the Empress. I would say that this is definitely confirmation from Spirit that there is some sort of pregnancy, or that you are extremely fertile in this reading. You can't make this up. So the bottom deck energy is strife. I think that both parties in this connection are a little bit concerned about this new beginning, about this potential pregnancy. I think there's some concern. So Spirit is saying, no, like the sun is here. Like there is bounty, there is abundance waiting for you. Okay, you need to let go of these confusing behavior patterns, these things that no longer serve you. Underneath we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so a new cycle beginning. Some miracle is coming into your life. And under failure, what do we have? We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so Ace of Swords is all about clarity, direct thinking, creativity, surrender to a higher truth, a higher power. Okay, let's get just another, I'm going to get another clarifier for you guys, because this pile is extremely specific. Pile 3, please, Spirit. Can we get another clarifier for pile 3, Spirit, on how their person is thinking and feeling and their desire for pile 3, Spirit. Pile 3, please. Pile 3's person, their thoughts and feelings. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person sees you, pile 3, as this Queen of Wands. Okay, we have the Empress, we have the Queen of Wands, that you have this power, you have this passion, this ability to bring forth this creative project. If this is a creative project, there is this abundance. There is this person who has the experience, who has gone through all of the darkest parts of themselves, all of the different shades. They have lived through so much pain, but have come out on top. Okay? This queen knows where she has gone. She knows that she has this lion to protect her. This lioness. Okay, so there is this fiery energy. Spirit, can I get another, please? For pile 3's thoughts and feelings with regards to pile 3. Pile 3's thoughts and feelings. Whoa! Okay. It's too many, Spirits. Sorry. Pile 3's thoughts and feelings. We have the Hierophant. Beautiful. Okay, bottom deck energy, the Page of Wands. All right, so yes, this is a new venture, okay? A child, again, a page. Youthful, bubbling energy, a new beginning, okay? The Hierophant is all about kind of that spiritual surrender, but it's in the masculine form, okay? The Hierophant can be seen as a familial character, almost like a husband, a conventional family situation. So this Hierophant can be there to bring peace, to bring stability, to bring awareness to this kind of new beginning, okay? They can be seen sometimes as the priest or the Hierophant, the priest, a priestess, I'm not sure, but like, yes, they are there to kind of watch over and make sure that everything kind of goes as planned. It looks like they have this scroll here. It looks like they have some sort of divine plan that they are entrusted with to bring down. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to get into pile 3, your person's energy. We're going to do a channeled message, which will be very interesting because I've been experiencing a lot of physiological symptoms with regards to this reading, so bear with me. Let's just take a moment to connect to your person's energy. it's hard because for some of you, I'm not getting into the channel yet. For some of you, I feel like this person that you're inquiring about is the feminine, and this person might be wondering if they're pregnant. If you, pile 3, are the one that is pregnant, it's hard. I almost want to channel the person who is pregnant. So I don't know if that will resonate with anyone. We'll see. I'll try to, maybe we'll get both energies coming through. We'll see. Okay. This is a message from your higher selves. Trust. Trust that whatever is happening in your life is meant to be. You are where you are because you are meant to be there. There is a cosmic plan, a divine unfolding, and you are but an expression of that. You hold within you a powerful, powerful gift. And the universe is getting ready to share it with the world. So do not be afraid that you do not have enough. Do not be afraid that you don't know where your path will lead you. The unknown is beckoning. The unknown is full of potential. You are full of potential. You have within you a power to illuminate the world. And that power is manifesting. You may be worried. You may be afraid, but those are old thought patterns, behavior patterns that have been instilled in you since you were born. You have the ability to reprogram yourself and let go of that which no longer serves you. You can free yourself from the shackles, the chains that have bound you to one way of thinking. Open yourself up to the many shades of color of this reality. Nothing is black and white. Everything has its value. Everything has its lesson. And you have gone through many lessons, dear one. There is a power that is waiting to be expressed inside of you. And you need not be afraid. Surrender and trust that what is meant to be will find a way. Okay. I felt like there might be a little bit more coming through, but I think that what the universe is saying, what Spirit is saying, because that was not a channeled message from your person, or like your person's higher self or your higher self. I feel like it was maybe a combination of both, or just some higher dimensional entity kind of coming through, just to let you know that you're on the right path and to not be afraid. Okay, because if you are constantly thinking fear, if this person is constantly overanalyzing and thinking fearful thoughts, you are subconsciously manifesting that, okay? And you have to manifest trust, okay? You have to... Hoping for the best and preparing for the worst, I think, is a very dangerous saying. I just want to let you know that, because to hope for the best suggests that if you were to receive less than the best, then you'll be disappointed, okay? And to prepare for the worst, it's as if you are manifesting the worst possible outcome, because you are mentally planning that in your head. Worst case scenario, this happens. And humans do this. The ego does this because it needs to protect itself. It wants to say, no, I have to avoid all of these things that could potentially lead me here. But in so doing that, you lose out on valuable life experiences, okay? You can stay in this luxury energy. You can sit on the couch and not go an adventure, not go and create life, not go and create projects, not take risks. You can just stay there and let life kind of have its way with you. But Spirit is saying that you are an active player in your life. You are an active player in the cosmic unfolding. And Spirit is saying that you are ready to come together with this Queen of Wands and Hierophant energy. It's interesting. We almost have kind of this, I don't know, it looks almost like a balancing energy here. The Queen and the Hierophant. The Hierophant, like the spiritual guru, the wise guide, the mentor, the teacher, the father, and the Queen of Wands, the protector, the lioness here, which is the protector, the giver, the creator. Okay, so let's get a couple advice messages for you, pile 3. We're going to get a Moonology card. So Spirit, what does pile 3 need to know with regards to this connection, moving this connection forward? Wow. Okay, we have this one here. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so we have fire energy here. This one kind of wanted to come out too. Ooh, another full moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. So we have 2 full moons here. The full moon, in a way, is kind of also a symbol of pregnancy, bringing to life, illuminating that which was once hidden, bringing it into the material plane. So it does seem like, look at the bigger picture, pile 3. Like, what is it that you truly want? Do you want to be in your head all the time, wondering and questioning about what it is that, like, you think is the best option? You need to surrender. You need to trust. You need to use your intuition. Okay, because you can always wonder things forever. It's a never-ending road. You can analyze until you're blue in the face. So this is from the Fairies Oracle. We have nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need to open our hearts and minds. Okay, so if you get a chance to go out into a forest, perhaps a park, perhaps a river, a creek, a lake, anywhere you can go where you can connect with Mother Nature, that might help to relieve some of the, you know, limiting thought patterns that you're having. Okay, this negative self-talk, if you're having it, it might help you to just open up to the way nature does things. You know, nature just kind of lets things unfold before her without overanalyzing. So look at how the animals kind of exist in nature. Look at how the trees grow and let their leaves fall in the fall and then, you know, protect themselves for the winter. Look at how the creek rushes through without forcing itself. It just kind of falls where it will. Okay? It meanders around certain obstacles and rocks without getting trapped. And from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, Spirit. Pile 3, Spirit. What does pile 3 need to know with regards to this connection? That's, wow. Pile 3, you guys are getting a lot more cards than other piles, but that's okay. Interesting. This came out for pile 2, I think. High Priest, intend and create. So yes, your reading has been about creating, okay? And intention. What do you want this intention to be behind this creation? What are you manifesting, pile 3? You need to look at what you want to manifest into your reality and sow the seed for that. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong, okay? So the Queen of Wands, who's hiding behind here, she stands in her power. She stands for what she believes in, okay? So this is admonishing you, pile 3, to commit to this idea, to commit to this intention, this creative endeavor, this creative project, this new birth, okay? Trust your intuition and create the reality that you desire. Know that it will unfold in the way that it's meant to. Be fearless and stand in your power. Okay? So these are all the messages I think I have for you, pile 3. It was quite the ride, I won't lie. Quite a reading, pile 3. I haven't experienced anything quite like it, so if this pile did resonate with you, then feel free to like and subscribe. Comment below if it did. I'm so blessed to have had a chance to do this reading for you, to connect with our spirit guides, our higher selves, anyone who has helped us here today. Thank you so much for giving us your energy and letting me read for you, pile 3. So I will see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi there, pile 4. If you chose this Amethyst quartz tip, then this is going to be your reading, all about your person's thoughts and feelings and desires for you. So it's interesting. Amethyst is all about kind of emotional support, spiritual support. It can help with regards to anxious or addictive behaviors. It can help to release old thought patterns, behavior patterns, and bring us to a higher state of awareness and consciousness. So I'll just put this beautiful stone there, and we'll get into the reading. So we have sorry, not four, there's a few in here. We have our pre-shuffled oracle cards, tarot cards that we're going to get into, some channeled messages. I will actually deliver a channeled message from your person to you, and then we will get into some guidance and advice for you with regards to this situation. So our first card is from the Spellcasting Oracle. We have Reconciliation. Okay, so that's kind of a given, everyone. Pile 4, if you are wondering or about how your person is feeling about this connection, you can know that they want to reconcile with you. So we have the Enchanted Maps number 53, Listening. Okay, so maybe they're getting ready to listen, sit down and listen to actually what you have to say, you know, listen to your side of the story so that you can have this reconciliation. We also have music notes too on this card. So this could indicate that one of you or both of you is a musician. Maybe you communicate to each other through music. Okay. From the Wisdom of the Avalon, the Queen, number 4. Woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, and friendships. It's interesting that the Queen is purple too. We have the amethyst and this lovely violet color, because I feel like royalty uses purple kind of because it used to be one of the hardest dyes to create. So it was a very rare color back then. So it's interesting that you have the Queen and then the amethyst kind of on top of it. So from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, we have the Phoenix, Resurrection, and Surrender to Change. From the Wisdom, number 29. From the Wisdom of the Oracle, we have number 9, Treasure Island. Beautiful. And from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, again, we had 2. Number 14, The Hungry Ghost. Obsessions, Scarcity Consciousness, and Attachment. Number 14. Okay, so hopefully these will all fit here. All right, so the overall, it's interesting. We've got this violet energy in the center, okay, which is related to the crown chakra. And then we have this emerald energy, heart chakra energy, and this blue, which could be throat chakra. So I'm getting the feeling that you and this person are about to communicate your truth to each other, to reconcile this connection, and either, I feel like, bring in the change. You guys are surrendering at this point. You've been waiting for this divine timing to happen in this connection, and I feel like it is upon you now. You are getting to a place where you can both come together and listen to one another and actually heed each other's wisdom, you know, not judging each other. You're actually listening and taking in that knowledge rather than just waiting to pounce and give your opinion, you know. It's very fascinating. So I feel like this person sees you as someone who has evoked a lot of change and transformation in their life, okay? They see you as somebody who has unlocked these hidden realms inside of them, have unlocked this treasure that they didn't know was there all along. There's this abundance that has come out of all of this transformation that you have gone through. Okay, there's been, the phoenix has literally risen out of the ashes. Okay, so you are building something new with this person. This person that you're asking about sees you as this divine feminine energy. Okay, so whether or not you're a masculine or feminine, this person sees you as this, you know, I want to say, like, what's the word? Alluring, evocative character that just kind of brings people towards them. You're very magnetic, and this person is just in love with that feminine power that you have. This beautiful, it's almost like you know how to surrender to the flow of things. It seems like you've just kind of let things fall where they may, and you're just kind of going with the flow, and it's allowing for this reconciliation. There may have been this kind of scarcity consciousness. You know, you may have felt this attachment to each other at first, and that is what led to maybe this kind of explosive need for transformation. It's interesting though, because the amethyst is all about healing kind of addictive behavior patterns. So if you are still working through this and you're working to kind of release attachment to this person, this amethyst is a confirmation that this is the wisdom that you need to hear. You need to listen to your own feminine voice, your own inner intuition, which is clearly guiding you the way to this future where you can be at an even keel with this person. You can balance the relationship. It's no longer about what can I get from this person. It's what can I give to this person, right? Because the feminine is all about giving without expecting to receive. It's about unconditional love. And I think that you and this person are really coming to an awareness of what that truly means. Okay. And you've healed a lot. I think that you have really worked alone and together to heal. And I think that you're really starting to listen to your heart with this emerald color here. I feel like you're really starting to listen and nurture your heart so that you can connect to that kind of crown chakra, that divine knowing energy. So let's get a couple channel messages from your person just to get a bit more into the overall energy. So Spirit, Pile 4's person's thoughts, feelings, and desires for Pile 4. Holy smokes. Okay. Whew. Come home, my twin flame. So this person, you may resonate with the twin flame journey. You may have gone through quite an emotional odyssey with this person. Okay, so you may have gone into some really dark places. You may have brought up triggers in each other, shadow aspects that you have both brought into the light, okay, and have transformed alchemically with this phoenix here. You are my guilty pleasure. So this person might see you, maybe this person and you are separated and you're not able to maybe be with this person at this point in time. Maybe it's kind of a forbidden connection. And so maybe this person sees you as kind of their secret, their better kept secret. And they love fantasizing about you. We also have, you inspired me to live my best life. Okay, so after everything that you guys have been through, I feel like you have inspired them to see the treasure in themselves. Okay, you have inspired this because they saw the treasure and the light in you, and it has allowed them to see it inside themselves. Okay, they saw you like the queen, and it made them want to kind of embody that energy as well. I feel like maybe this Pile 2 was either Pile 1 or 2 that had a similar kind of message there. Oh. I am healing my darkness. Yeah, so this person and you, I feel like, have gone through, like I said, a lot of the shadow dimensions, okay? You've gone deep into your subconscious layers, your early, maybe childhood programming, and have awoken some of those painful, traumatic experiences, and you have worked together or apart to heal these different wounds from early on. What else? We have 2 more. Kiss me under the moon. Oh, this person could be kind of like a creative, like romantic type. Maybe they're a poet. I dream of the day. So this person is daydreaming about you. They are fantasizing about you. They are concocting like imaginative scenes of you two. Maybe you have had experiences with this person in the past where you were kissing under a full moon and they're reminiscing about that, or they want that to happen. I dream of the day could be the day where you both meet and you can kind of let go of the past and come together anew in these kind of, new selves that you have created. Okay, this reconciliation, you've got these 2 different people here coming together and meeting in this beautiful ocean. So it's like their emotions, they're sharing their emotions with each other and birthing this new light under it looks like a full moon almost. So they're surrendering and just kind of opening up to one another. Beautiful. All right, let's get into your tarot so that we can get a bit more information. All right. Just leave that reconciliation on top. There we go. So we are going to use the Heaven... Well, actually, we'll start with this tarot. I'm not exactly sure of the name of this tarot. I'll have to maybe put it in the description, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Okay, ooh, we're getting out tons of cards without even asking yet, but that's okay. Ooh, what do we have? The Judgment card. We have the Eight of Wands, the Empress. Okay, so birthing a new idea, a new identity. This could be a sign of fertility. So if you two are... If you and this person are thinking about having children, this could be a confirmation that your person is maybe also thinking about it, or maybe you need to communicate your desire to maybe have children with this person. But with the Eight of Wands here, it's like you both are going to be communicating very, very quickly or very soon about this kind of like letting go of old ways of doing things. Okay, like you can see these kind of like mummies coming out of these like sarcophaguses, and they're like trying to like get at him, but he's like a giant. Like, look at them, look at him. He can't be touched by these little beings, right? So these are like his old thoughts and old behavior patterns that he's like, these no longer serve me. Like, I don't need them anymore. But he was like looking at them just to be like, I'm aware of you, but I'm not afraid of you anymore. So this person is going to maybe be communicating that they're not afraid of this new beginning, this new growth or identity or project that you two are going to be creating together, this new life. So Spirit, pile 4. Pile 4, how is their person thinking and feeling? Their desires for pile 4, Spirit. What do they desire? What are their desires for pile 4? Their thoughts and feelings for pile 4. Wow, a lot came out at the beginning and now we're just kind of waiting. Thoughts and feelings for pile 4. All right. Maybe they're not sure. What do we have? Death. Okay. So yes, definitely the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something new. Okay. So letting go of old things that no longer serve. Look, you have, again, it's interesting. You had 3 small little mummies here that were like coming out of the thing. And here you have 3, oh my gosh, this is so fascinating. Pile 4. Okay. You have 3 little people that are giving this kind of, it's not the Grim Reaper per se, but it's like this death being, they're giving it all of this new life to go be reborn. Here's like a flower. He has, I think, gold here, gold coins, and a crown. So they're saying, go forth and like go embody this new being, this new powerful being after everything that you've been through. Okay. That's so beautiful. I love when cards kind of have that kind of story to tell. And then on the bottom we have the Ace of Wands, okay? So wands are all about passion, creativity, okay? Vitality, birthing something new from the fire, okay? So again, this person wants, or they want to build something new with you, or they want to be able to communicate with you in a new way. Okay, it's all about creative. You guys might be maybe wanting to work on a creative project together. You know, you reconciled, you've kind of let go of the old, let go of all the karma that's gone on between you. And now, you know, they desire to make something new with you. So let's get some clarifiers from the Heaven and Earth Tarot Spirit. Why is Judgment here? Judgment. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so maybe in the past this person wasn't entirely honest with regards to their intentions towards you. Okay, and I think that that person is realizing, like, they've gone within and they've kind of like gone into the shadow realm and they've seen like, oh my gosh, I was lying to pile 4 about such and such because I was afraid. You know, we often lie because we are afraid that somebody will be hurt by the truth. Okay, but the truth always finds its way out. Remember that. Sometimes we lie to protect others, but in the end, telling the truth can sometimes be the best course. Because otherwise you're just hiding something from them that they'll find out later. So the Eight of Wands, we have the Lovers, number 6. Okay, so the Lovers can be seen as about making some sort of choice, choosing a path, okay? It can also be about coming together, two forces coming together and birthing something anew, okay? So here we have this angelic being in the sky looking over these two, it looks like Adam and Eve almost, because we have this apple tree here in the side, and then we have the tree, the very same tree kind of on fire. Okay, so it's like there's two paths. There's the devastation path, or there's the fruitful path. Or even if you choose the fruitful path, ultimately it could end in death. But again, death and rebirth are a natural course of life. So this person may see you as this attractive, motherly, divine, feminine being, and they want to communicate that to you. They want to build something with you, it seems. Like they want to express this love, this desire, this passion that they have for you. The Ace of Wands is all about passion, okay? It's about a new beginning. It's about bringing in this divine, cosmic, fiery energy, okay? And creating something. So this person really wants to create with you. Maybe they're just not sure if you want to create with them. I think once you've reconciled, or if you have reconciled, it'll become clear what it is that you are going to create and manifest. So why is the Empress here, Spirit? The Lovers can also be seen as a soulmate card. Okay, we have a lot. Okay, that is too many, Spirit. Ooh, it's too many. We have the Six of Cups, so pleasure. The Six of Cups can be seen as kind of a past life energy, okay? So you could have maybe past lives with this person. You could feel nostalgia to this person. Again, a kind of soulmate energy here. So this could be a confirmation that this person is in fact a soulmate, or somebody who has gone through many different lives with you to help you to release karma, to help you evolve and grow as a soul. Yeah, so maybe, like we said, that this is a twin flame, so we could have a twin flame, soulmate, past life connection. Wow. Pile 4, holy smokes. Now, it can be, with these kind of connections, it can be extremely passionate, right? Like extremely passionate, agony in the ecstasy, pain in the passion, okay? So this person wants to communicate that they want this passion with you. But I think something has been holding them back. I think they've been lying to themselves about something. So Spirit, why is the Death card here? Short and forced, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so interference. This person doesn't know what they're doing, okay? They're blindfolded, and they are thinking, like, if I take this move, I'll end up this way, and it'll go wrong. If I go this way, this will happen. Like, they're setting themselves up for the worst possible scenarios, okay? And they're in their head, overanalyzing, overthinking, and these negative thought patterns are not leading them anywhere. And so this Death card is saying that let go of these old ways of doing things, okay? Let it go. It's not helping you grow and evolve. You have to sometimes, it's interesting that we don't see the Tower here, because oftentimes the Tower comes up when we don't deal with our issues, when we don't deal with our emotional issues, or we suppress something for too long. That's when we often see the Tower show up. So on the back we have Prudence on the bottom deck. So this person, I think, is working really hard on themselves in the material world, okay? But they're still overanalyzing themselves. They're still thinking that maybe that they'll make the wrong decision regardless of what they do. But there's all this passion here towards you, Pile 4. There's all this passion and energy that they want to share with you, with the lovers. And there's all this nostalgic energy. So they might be thinking back to the times that you guys shared, you know, or if there is this past life connection, maybe they feel like this unbreakable bond with you, or this thing that keeps pulling them back, like a cycle to you again and again. It's like you always are showing up there. I just want to get a couple more. We'll use the Thoth to get a couple more, Spirit. Can you just give us a little bit more, Spirit, on Pile... Whoa, that's too many. On Pile 4's person's thoughts and feelings with regards to Pile 4. Pile 4's thoughts and feelings, Spirit. Pile 4's thoughts and feelings. Prudence again, okay? So they are working really, really hard on the material plane. They're being very cautious, okay? They're trying to figure out what is the best possible scenario, the best possible outcome. They're trying to use logic, and they're trying to think like, do I have all my ducks in a row? Will I have enough to move forward in this connection? Will I feel materially abundant? Okay, they're taking the time to plant their seeds, because maybe the last time they were a little bit too Ace of Wands energy and it led them astray. Let's see. We have peace. Okay, so again, the Two of Swords, peace. It's about making a decision, okay? Again, they need to come to some sort of awareness within inside themselves of what it is that they want to do. There needs to be some sort of agreement, okay? Maybe you and this person, like I see peace as being kind of this reconciliation here, coming together and birthing something anew. They're meeting in the middle, compromising, and then separating again. Let's get one more, Spirit. Pile 4's person's thoughts and feelings. They want peace in this connection. They really do. All right, and we have the Knight of Discs. So, and then on the bottom we have the Fool. Okay, so the Knight of Discs is that slow and steady wins the race energy, very methodical, okay, planning, strategizing. Okay, they're taking their time, but that's because they're determined to not fuck it up this time, okay? Maybe the last time they kind of like set fire to the world, and this time, you know what, they really want to make it work. But with the Fool at the bottom deck energy, they've kind of overcome their fears, and they are really wanting to take the risk. And I think that that's what's driving this forward, this movement. They want to take this risk, but they are battling two opposing sides. There's the, I want to take the jump in with this like Eight of Wands energy. I want to take the leap. And also the, if we do that, then this, and this could happen, right? That kind of like Eight of Swords energy, you know, and overanalyzing, confusion, negative self-talk. So they're debating right now. This person is debating because they do feel like you are their home. Okay, they feel this deep bond, this deep soul connection to you that they maybe don't feel with anyone else. And I think it scares them a little bit that they could feel so intensely towards somebody. So let's get into the channeled message from your person. I'm just going to get a sip of water. Okay. I'm still feeling a little sort of ill from Pile 3. I know that's kind of sad to say, but Pile 3 was really physiologically overwhelming. So I'll just take a moment to take a deep breath and connect with Pile 4's person, Spirit, of what they want to, or their thoughts and feelings with regards to Pile 4, how they're feeling. You have inspired me in so many ways, and I never expected to fall for somebody like you. You're just this vibrant light, and I needed you. I needed you in my life, and I'm sorry if you weren't ready. I'm sorry if our relationship was too much to handle. I'm sorry if I hurt others and that I lied. I'm sorry if I lied to protect myself, because I was afraid of how powerful I felt, how overwhelmingly connected I felt to you. I could open myself, be myself with you, and I didn't feel like I could be with others. You were like a home to me. And then it all went sour. It was too much of a good thing, too much fire. And we were burned, and I am so sorry for that. I do feel like it was my part, my role. I should have known better, but I needed you. I couldn't live without you. There was this magnet inside me pulling you, like a rope tied under my rib, pulling me along. You always were there in my mind. Every time I would try to move on and think of something else, there you were, back inside of my mind again and again and again. And I'm so grateful that we have come to this place after all this time where we can meet and reconcile this, all of this pain, come together and share what we know was true love, even though it seemed like it was just passion and fire and addiction. But it was more than just addiction. I felt like I was in alignment with my soul's purpose, even though it was so wrong and I hurt so many people. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. But because I didn't deal with my shadows, I ended up hurting the people I loved most. You. I don't think I loved myself enough. And so I sought love outside, and there you were. And you had this energy of just giving and giving, and I just kept taking and taking, but I should have known that at some point it would be too much for you. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I took so much. But I think now I'm so fortunate that you have seen the light in me and seen that I deserve another chance. I hope you see that, because I want to be better. I truly, truly want to be better. I want to free myself from the old programming and come into a new being. I want to be reborn for you. I want to be the person that you saw in me all along. The one that you believed was there. I want to be a better person for you. And I just thank you for inspiring me. In so many ways you've inspired me. My voice is yours. My heart is yours. And I'm finally finding the true spirit that has lived inside me all along. I'm finally becoming aware of it. I'm becoming aware of my ego and the conditioning, and how I'm more than just my ego, my wealth. I'm more than that. And you have shown that to me. And I am so grateful for you. Okay, pile 4. Oh my goodness. Your person thinks the world of you. They may not say it because they're embarrassed of how powerful a force you are in their life, okay? You are this divine empress to them, okay? And they are just so in awe of you, but you have, like they said, awoken so many things inside of them, taught them so many things about themselves. Okay, this spiritual journey has been quite a road for the both of you, but I think you have truly brought this person out of the shadows and into the light. In fact, you taught them about their shadows, but then you brought the light back to them. Okay, and it's a very, very, very powerful role to be that person that can show someone their dark side and show someone their light. Okay? Because we have both of those elements inside of this. We are yin and yang. We are light and dark. We have everything inside of us. And this person appreciates that you were able to see and respect and understand both sides and how they came into being how they are. So, pile 4, we're going to get a couple advice messages for you now. Using the Moonology. Here we go. Oh, that's too many, Spirit. But pile 4, Advice, please, Spirit. Advice for pile 4. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Okay, so if you want this person in your life, you need to make a decision. Okay, you need to go within inside yourself and find out what it is that you truly want. Because you may find that you are mirroring this person. You may find that you feel connected to them, so that when you think about them, they're actually thinking about you. When you're feeling concerned, they're feeling concerned about this connection. Okay, you could be mirroring. So they're saying your commitment is being tested. Do you really want this reconciliation? Do you want to birth this new creation with this person? Because if you do, they'll be there. Seems like. So from the Fairies Oracle Spirit, what is pile 4's advice? Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call anytime. So you've inspired this person so much, it seems like some divine inspiration is coming for you, pile 4. Okay, and it will help you, I think, to find that awareness that you need with regards to what you need to do in this connection. Maybe you already intuitively feel like you need to maybe step back, or maybe you feel intuitively that you want to give love to this person. Maybe you want to embody this Empress energy, or maybe you want to just kind of surrender and let divine timing take its place. So, Spirit, advice for pile 4 with regards to their person. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. That's 3. That's a little too much. Pile 4. Oh my gosh. Pile 4, please, Spirit. Advice for pile 4. Snake. Shed old skin. Okay, so this is all about letting go of that which no longer serves you, so that you can become the new being, so that you can create a new life. So we have death, and then we have the snake. Okay, so if you need to let go of this connection, or if you need to let go of the old ways of kind of perceiving this connection, Spirit is saying that you need to do that. You need to let go of that which no longer serves you. Let go of old behavior patterns. Okay, if you have addictive behavior patterns with this person, like if you felt like you're going to die if you don't get to be with this person, you need to let go of that, okay? Because you need to go within and find your own inner oasis without needing that from someone else, okay? We can't totally rely on others. And this Empress energy is all about embodying this kind of divine giving energy, okay? So she has her own inner oasis. She has this fertility inside of her. And Spirit is saying, you have this new abundance waiting for you inside. You just need to let go of that old, stagnant, dead skin that's no longer serving, okay? It's painful. It's very, very painful to let go of that. Our mind and our ego, they like to keep things the same. They like to protect us. And what is better to protect us than keeping things in the known, right? If you're heading into the unknown, how can the ego protect you? But Spirit is saying you cannot grow and evolve if you don't take the risk, the Fool here. So I think that this is all about, like, I think you know from everything that you've been through with this person that taking the risk, yes, it's painful, but it does bring you to a new awareness. It does bring you to seeing the world in this new magical way. Okay, you're seeing all into these dimensions of things that maybe you never even were aware of before. Dimensions in yourself, dimensions in this physical reality. And I think that reconciling is a beautiful thing. Okay, that's how you create a new life. So I wish you all the best. I think that's all the messages we have. I see a new creative expression here, pile 4. Trust your intuition. Release that which no longer serves you. And I think you will find your way to your true, authentic self. So thank you, higher selves. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels and ancestors, for coming through today. We appreciate so much your guidance and wisdom. Thank you, Pile4, for listening to this reading. If it resonated, please feel free to like and subscribe. Comment if you have anything you'd like to share, and we will see you in the next reading. Bye!